On the first day of her tax fraud trial in Barcelona, pop diva Shakira, who had argued for almost 5 years that she was innocent, made a last-minute deal to avoid going to jail. Shakira told presiding magistrate José Manuel del Amo on Monday that she approved of the settlement that the prosecution had reached. She answered yes to the question of whether she had failed to pay the Spanish government 14.5 million euros, about $15.8 million, in taxes on 6 separate occasions between 2012 and 2014. 8 minutes into the trial, which was supposed to include over 100 witnesses over the course of several weeks, it was called off. Shakira consented to pay an €8 million, $7.3 million fine in addition to the unpaid taxes and interest. She was also given a 3-year suspended sentence. The cancellation of her prison term will require an additional €432,000, $472,000. However, since it is already on her official record that she was found guilty of tax fraud, it might have an effect on another ongoing tax case. The charges state that Shakira, who is currently 46, resided somewhere else from 2012 to 2014. The Colombian singer spent more than half of her time in Spain, according to Barcelona prosecutors, even if her legal residence was still in the Bahamas. They said that she ought to have paid taxes on her worldwide income. Compared with Spain, the Bahamas has far lower tax rates. Prosecutors declared in July that they plan to charge the singer, who has become well known all over the world for her hits in Spanish and English across a range of musical genres, with a fine of €24 million, $26 million, and an 8 years and 2 months prison sentence. Shakira said she had put her family, career, and mental health first, even though she had wanted to keep battling. In a statement sent by her PR firm, "I have chosen to ultimately settle this issue with my children's best interests in mind, as they do not want to witness their mother jeopardize her personal health in this conflict," she said. "I need to put the stress and emotional strain of the past few years behind me and concentrate on the things I love, my children, and all the opportunities my career has ahead of me." The double Grammy and Latin Grammy winner waved and kissed a small group of onlookers before entering the courthouse. The defense and prosecution teams were seated on either side of her as she quickly took her place in front of the judges. Defense lawyer Miriam Company told reporters, "This has been a difficult decision that took time to reach. Shakira's legal team was confident that we could prove her innocence during the trial, but due to unforeseen circumstances, she decided to accept the deal." Shakira rejected the prosecution's offer to settle her case in July 2022 through her Spanish public relations firm Llorente y Cuenca, saying that she believes in her innocence and chooses to leave the issue in the hands of the law. The details of the potential deal were not made public. Shakira was one of the celebrities whose offshore tax arrangements were made public by the Paradise Papers revelations, along with Madonna and Bono of U2. Before this, Shakira's public relations firm asserted that she had already settled all of her bills and accrued interest totaling an additional €3 million, or about $3.2 million. Shakira's defense team, Molins Defensa Penal of Barcelona, said in November 2022 that she had not been in the country for more than 60 days during the relevant period, and that she would have needed to have been in Spain for half of the year in order to be considered a fiscal resident. According to her defense, she left for a worldwide tour in 2011 that took her far from Barcelona. She then spent a lot of time in the US as a member of the jury for the NBC television music competition, The Voice. Despite the opposition of Spanish prosecutors, the examining judge Marco Jubarias conducted a 3-year examination into the charges in 2021 and found sufficient evidence of criminality to sustain a trial. Shakira declared her innocence during Jubarias' interrogation in 2019. Her request to have the case dismissed was turned down last year. As per the defense team, Shakira declared her intention to spend more time with her family in Spain in 2014, when her oldest child started school in Barcelona, and so registered her fiscal residency in Spain at that time. In Spain, an investigating judge decides whether to move forward with a trial or to dismiss the case following an initial investigation. Her issues with the Spanish tax authorities, however, are far from resolved. I mean, can you picture yourself owing the government millions of dollars? For all of your latest celebrity gossip, make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment.